Well, friends, welcome back to the show. So, Anna, where do you usually run?
Well, I like to run in parks or by the river. I often like to run on tracks too, but parks are my favorite.
Well, friends, we're talking about running today, so let's go to Conversation C to learn some more.
How is your training going, Abby?
My training is going well. I'm pretty excited about the race this weekend.
You'll do great. You are always training. Where is the race?
It starts on the river trail outside of town. Then it finishes on Washington Road near Main Street.
Are many people running in it?
Yes, several hundred.
Abby's training is going very well. Remember, friends, in English, when you describe an action, you should use the word well.
That's right, and use the word good for a feeling. So, the race is this weekend, and Abby trained for the race, so she will be ready.
That's right, it's important to train. So, where will this race start?
It starts on the river trail outside of town. A trail is like a path. You can use both words. Usually, when we talk about paths that are outside in nature, we use the word trail.
That's true, Anna. When I think of the word trail, I usually think of a dirt road or a dirt path. We call that a trail. So the race starts outside of town, then finishes in town. Usually a big race like this goes through town or a beautiful area near the town.
That sounds like fun, Peter. Friends, where will the race finish? Do you remember?
The race finishes on Washington Road. Washington is the name of that road. That's a pretty common name for a road in the United States. Do you know why? Well, that's because that's the name of our first president.
That's right. So, what street is near Washington Road?
That's a good question. It's Main Street. Main Street is near Washington Road. Street and road are both used in English and mean the same thing.
Wow, street and road. Okay. Well, we learned a lot of different words for paths and roads. Some are used for cars, like streets and roads.
And others are for people, like trails, paths, and tracks. That's a lot of vocabulary. I think we need to review our key words. Let's review them together right now.
Here's our first keyword of the day. Kilometer. Kilometer. We drove 87 kilometers today.
Jog. Jog. She goes jogging every Saturday.
Path. Path. Take the path through the garden.
Trail. Trail. I love hiking on this trail.
Road. Road. That road always has a lot of traffic. All right, friends, those are the key words. Remember to practice at home. And now, let's watch our conversations together one more time. Hi, Abby. Are you busy after work today? Hi, Susie. Yes, I'm going running after work. I'm getting ready for a race this weekend. You're going to run in a race? How long is it? The race is 15 kilometers long. Wow, I can't run that far. It is a long way, but I've trained hard for this race. I'm ready. Did
you hear about the race this weekend?
Yes, Abby and Alex are both running in it. They train after work. I see them jogging everywhere.
Where do they run?
They run on a track around the park, but they like the path by the river more.
Yes, that path usually has less people. The park track is crowded, especially on weekends. How is your training going, Abby?
My training is going well. I'm pretty excited about the race this weekend.
You'll do great. You are always training. Where is the race?
It starts on the river trail outside of town. Then it finishes on Washington Road near Main Street.
Are many people running in it?
Yes, several hundred.
Oh, hi, Ginger.
Not now, Monkey Man. I'm getting ready for the big race.
Oh, how long is the race?
Oh, the race is 15 kilometers. Want to join us?
No, thank you. I can't run that far.
You have to train like me. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Ginger, are you sure you can run that far?
Yeah, I'll do great. My training is going well.
Oh, good. So you must be jogging every day.
Yes, I jog around the track every day.
Well, that's great. How many times do you go around the track?
Once.
Well, Ginger, that's not very far.
I know. I'm saving my energy for the big race. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Hello everyone, welcome to Question Time, a time to ask your questions and get some answers. Today we're talking about races, and here to answer our question is my guest, Ms. Marathon.
Hey, Rob.
Hi, Mara. Thanks for coming to Question Time.
You're welcome. I'm so glad to be here.
Mara, you are a runner.
That's right, Rob. I run every day. I love to run.
Do you run races?
Yeah, I do. I run a lot of races.
Great. Then maybe you can help us answer today's question.
Sure.
Wonderful. Our question today comes from Linda Way of Arcadia, California. Linda writes, my friends want me to sign up to run a marathon. I have never run a marathon before. Can you tell me more about it?
That's a great question, Linda. Marathons are a lot of fun, but they're not easy to run.
Have you ever run in a marathon, Mara?
I have. I've run in 4 marathons, Rob. It took me almost 5 hours to finish.
5 hours? That's a long time.
A marathon is a long race.
How long are marathons?
The official distance for a marathon is 42.195 kilometers.
Wow, that's a long distance. But there are other shorter races.
Yes, of course. Some of the more common races are 5K, 10K, and half marathons.
Half marathons are about 21 kilometers. Is that right?
That's right. So some people call these races runs. A 5K run, 10K run, and so on. They're a lot of fun.
Where can you find these runs?
Well, many cities around the world have these kinds of races. You can probably find one somewhere near you.
That's really interesting. Thanks, Mara. I learned a lot today. I hope you learned a lot too, friends. See all of you next time on Question Time.
Well, friends, thank you so much for joining us today. Now, Anna, you're running after work. Isn't that right?
That's right, Peter. The weather is beautiful today, just the way I like it. Are you going to come with me?
Not today. But did you remember to bring a water bottle?
Yes, of course. It's really important to drink water when you're running.
Hey, and make sure you remember to warm up and stretch this time. Remember what happened last time.
That's right. Thank you, Peter. Well, friends, we hope that you enjoyed the lesson today. Be sure to come back tomorrow for another great lesson right here on
Let's Talk in English. Goodbye.
Goodbye.